Hello everyone, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. I'm almost at 400 puzzles apparently. Holy moly, there's so many puzzles, and it's not even, I think it's about a third of the game. Holy moly, okay. It's definitely an overwhelmingly sized game, to the point where I definitely, I think I would slightly prefer it a bit smaller, just so I've got the feeling of like, I don't know, it's just a little bit more, it's a bit nicer to just place it in a way you're like, okay, it's going to take me like maybe 20 hours. It's like, all right. I mean, also like 10 hours is nice as well, but like knowing it's not going to be like, whatever this will be, like 30, 40 hours or whatever. And I guess it's less about the time and more about the like, kind of just looking at all that and going, oh my gosh. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, didn't we start learning another rule here? What was it? Size separation. Gosh, a lot of these rules are kind of similar sounding to each other. Which is kind of concerning. But let's do some more here, I guess. So neighboring regions must have different areas. Okay. So that means this 4 and this 4 can't touch, so you can't go there. And it can't get to there anyway. It could go here. We could have a 1 here. That'd be fine. Oh, but this can't go up. So in fact, it does go there. And it can't go there, so it goes there. That's that done. So this thing goes like this. And this does this. And you do that. Yay! I can solve puzzles. Okay, so these have to be the same region. These have to be the same region. These have to be the same region. You cannot go that way or that way. Well, okay, actually, do this one first. You have to be like this. Then you have to be like this. And you have to be like this. Hooray! You're gonna have to be you. You're gonna have to not go down. You can go up. You can't be friends with these. These are all gonna have to be the same region as each other. It's gonna be a staircase. And you're gonna be a staircase down here as well. Well, you can't go up, so you have to go this way. You're gonna have to go this way because you can't go down either. You can't go up, so yeah, now you're there and you're there. As predicted. Okay, this is an interesting one. Oh. Oh yeah, cool. So if you ever join this to this one or to this one, then you're going to be adjacent to another 3. So it simply can't. So how do they stay away from each other? They do this kind of thing. Although, do you go that way or do you go that way? Probably that way, but that's going to be forced by other stuff, right? Oh, actually, hold on. No, we have problems. Because now I can't do this one. Wait, how does this work? Am I wrong with my initial... Wait, no, they can join. Of course they can. They can join like that. I guess I was imagining only that route. Yes, it can join like that. But that isn't... Okay, that's only true for the outer ones. Okay, that's interesting. The ones here can't go in any of those directions. So these are like this, including this one? Yes. This must go... Wait, is that true? No, you could be part of that. That is fine. Okay, that's not true for you. It's just these 2. And then these 2? Yes. Yep. If in trying to get to another 3, it would always be adjacent to another 3, it's a problem. Okay. So then you can't go that way, so you have to go that way. You then have to go this way. So that is going to force these. Yeah, okay. Okay. Like that and like that. Right? Yay, cool. 2. If I can eventually click on it. Okay, so 1, 1. Oh, the 1s are easy. Where now? These 3s definitely aren't the same 3. Ah, this 2 can't go that way because it would make another 1 here. It could go this way. If it did... if it did what? So if you don't go that way, you're not a 1, then this definitely is at least this. And it has to be more than that because it's going to be a 2. So it has to be at least this. It has to be more than that because it's a 3. And it's size separation. It's not mingle shape. gosh, similar rules. So it has to keep going. But it also can't be a 4 because there's a 4 there, so it has to keep going. Okay, so then you go here. And you do this, obviously. You do this. You're a 5 currently. What now? You're going to be a 4. You could remain a 5. You could become bigger. This can't be a 1, so it at least has to be this. It can't be a 2, so it has to at least be this. So similar thing. It might end up joining here, in fact. It can't be a 3. Let's find out if they join later. So you're going to be a 3 like this. You're going to be a 2 like this. You're going to be a 4 like this. And they join. Hooray. Sure, it was an error, but it wasn't really an error. I wasn't done yet. I guess, was that the last of the tutorials, or had I already done the tutorials? I think that was a tutorial with a slightly different color to them. So let's do this. Size separation and range. So this could be 2 and a 1, or it could be a 3. It can't be 1s. Oh, sorry, it can't be a 2 and a 1, so it's a 3. Range 2 to 3. There's too many rules. Like, not on an individual puzzle basis, but just overall in the game. 2 to 3. So everything that's adjacent to you is a 2. Not necessarily like that, though, right? Oh, no. Yes, necessarily like that. Otherwise, it'd be 2 2s next to each other. So you own it. You're like that. And you could be going that direction or that way. That direction, but not that way. In which case, this is a 3 in some formation. And these are a 3. If you're a 3 in some formation, oh, so these have to be 2s. Okay, so anytime there's an edge of the 3, we know it's a 2. I do always find those things satisfying, where you can just like reduce the rules into, well, it's the edge of the 3, it's going to have to be a 2. So this is going to be a 3. What's this? This is a 2. That's a 2, so that has to be a 3 as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same as that, so you have to go down. Oh gosh, there's other kinds of 3, which I wasn't thinking about, but I think so far it's actually been fine, because yes, that did have to be a 3 there, and so therefore you have to join to it. So I think it's that here. So then you're a 2 in some direction. You're a 2 and you're a 2, so they have to be the same 2. You're a 3, so you have to be that. You're a 2, so you have to be that. You're a 2 and you're a 3, so it's like this. Cool, neat. 2. We have a 1. We have a 3. We have a 5. You can't go that way, because then the 3's be next to each other, so you're that. You're a 5. I mean, you're going to have to go here, otherwise you're next to this other 5. 4, 2, done. 3. Is there like nowhere for you? Well, so this 4 and this 4 can't be the same 4. They can't reach each other. But these can't be 1s, so these have to come out. Interesting. These have to come out, that's true. One of them might be part of this 4, probably is. But one of them is, I think, going to be not part of anything. Okay. Since you can't join that and you can't get all the way to there, then you're a 4 like this. In fact, this can't be a 4 like this, because then it would be against this, of course. So then this must be like this. Do we think this joins to here? Probably. Well, if it doesn't, then there's 2 3s next to each other. Yes, so you join like that. Then you join like... No, hold on. You need to not have a 3 next to you. You need to not have a 3 next to you. But you... Oh, I can do this and then split this, can't I? If you're a 1, you're a 2. Yay! And let's do this one. 1, 1. Oh. So you can't be a 1, so you have to continue this way. But you also can't be a 2, so you have to keep going. You can't be a 1, so you have to go this way. You could be a 2, that would be fine, unless you go upwards. Okay. Yep. Could be a 2 this way, right? Yeah, absolutely. You're a 1. You can't be a 1, so you have to go here. You can't be a 2, so you can't be a 3. You have to go here. Can't be a 4. This 4's going to have to come out. You're at least a 5, so you're a 4 like that. This 2 has to be like this. This feels quite similar to the logic we did in one of the tutorial puzzles, right? Like, isn't it almost the same, basically? 3. It's probably like an extra step to this in some way. So you can't be a 1, so you must come here. But if you come here, then you're a 2, so you must continue, but you can't be part of this. You could go that way, that would be fine. You could go down, but then you'd have to go up, that's a problem, so you go that way. And you're a 3, so you go this. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made somewhere. Unless, no. Oh, this can be 2 things. Can it? No, it can't. Uh-oh. Maybe it's not like the tutorial puzzle. It's true, though, that you had to go this way. Did you have to end there? I don't know yet. The 4 is done. This can't be a 1. So it has to keep going. It's not joining to any of these numbers. It can't be a 2 because it's next to a 2. Oh, it can't be a 3 because there's a 3 there. I guess I should have thought about that at the time. But you also can't be a... Oh, we have 2 regions that can join together. That's what I'm missing. It's a classic... How do I do this? There we go. Oh. No! There's more to it! No! Hold on. Did I make a mistake earlier on? You have to keep going because you can't be a 2. There's going to be a 2 here. This has to come here and it can't be a 2, so it has to be a 3. If it goes that way, then it's a 3. I've messed up already. I've messed up earlier somehow. Let's restart. We don't do it very often, but we're restarting. I've messed up somewhere. There's probably a place where I could have merged 2 regions and didn't realize or something like that. So again, this can't be a 1. Also can't be a 2. It can't be that 2. So it has to keep going. Yes. It may be more than that, but I don't know. Once again, this can't be a 1. It has to be a 2, at least. It could just be that. This can't be a 1. It has to be here, can't be a 2. It has to be here. Sorry. Has to go here. Can't be a 3. Must keep going. Can't be a 4. Can't be that 4. Has to keep going. This 4 has to go like this. We're just doing the same thing. This 2 has to be this 2. This is going exactly the same way. How do I fix this? Haven't I already said that that basically can't go up? If that goes up, then we have 2 2s next to each other. So this has to go this way. Maybe doing that will help me see the mistake I'm making somehow. Oh, you joined to this. There we go. Was I not saying that because of the whole like, oh, they look like 2 separate regions, so I wasn't seeing it, or was I making another mistake where it didn't, where like I couldn't join those 2 things because I was making a different mistake? I'm not sure. I could believe either of those. Should we just like jump into a hard one? Let's jump into a 4. It's big. It's a Stegosaurus or something. You're a 1. And I guess these are 1s, but that's fine because they're not next to each other. You are not a 1. You could be a 2. You could be a 3. You are a 1. You are a 3. You may go that way, you may go that way. You don't go that way because then you'd be touching that 3. So you're here. 5, you're going to have to join this, aren't you? That could be a 1 though. So these are not 3, so you have to go this way. You can't go down, so you have to go this way, and that 5 is done then. I'm probably going to make a mistake here. Put the 1s in, of course. That can't join that, but whatever. Lots of 3s down here. well, this 3 can't go up or to the left, so it has to go a different direction. It either goes that way or that way. Then what do? You need to not touch those 3s. So you need to be like this, I think. And because you also have to not get here. Okay, so that means you do go this way. Does it mean you go down? Yeah, it means you go down, otherwise you'd be next to another 3. So you're a 1. It's easy to forget about the gaps in the middle. You could be a 1, you could be a 2. I think we'll figure that out later, maybe. You could even be this 5 going down here. You probably are that 5 going down there, is my guess. Because this 5... I guess this 5 can't come here, because it'd have to pick this up along the way. So if it goes here, then we have a problem. So you inherently... No, you could still be that. That's allowed still. Or that. But I think those are the... that's allowed as well. Okay, there's a few options. But either way, do you end up going in here? Because you can't go in here. No, because if we just do the P shape, or the B shape, I guess, you're not here. Okay. Okay, well, okay, this 3 maybe... Well, this 3? Can't go here. Can't go here. Has to be here. This 3 then has to go up and to the right. Yep. This 3 can't go to the right, has to go up. This is going to constrain this properly. I guess I don't know whether it goes... No, it can't go left, so it goes to the right. This 2 can't go up because there won't be room for the 5, so the 5's like that. This can't go here, so it's this. You can't be a 5, so you're this. Uh-oh, we have a 3 next to a 3, but it can be a 2 and a 1. Right, that should be fine. Then we have a 3 here, so this 3 can't go to there. But it also can't be this, so it has to be this. Are we done? Yay! Neat. Let's jump somewhere else. What should we do? Some 1s on here. What mechanic is this? Oh, this is back to the boxy stuff, isn't it? Okay, well, you're guaranteed boxes. These have to be... Oh, gosh. Mixing up these rules. I was going to say, like, oh, how can this work? These can't be boxes, but also not be next to each other. They can be next to each other now. That's fine. I mean, this has to be this, right? And then these are just going to be like this. You're going to be like that. Okay. Oh, gosh. Switching between these rules is not simple. Boxy precision 4. Oh, well then you're that. You are that though. You are that. You are that. You are that. You are that. You are this. You are that. You are this. You are that. You are this. You are this. You are that. Boxy Rose Windows. It's a lovely name. Boxy Rose Windows. Anyway, wait, so, oh, rectangular counts as boxy, of course. So, in fact, the only red you can connect to is you, right? Yes, yes. But you could be bigger. You can only connect with you, but you could be bigger. There's a few things that connect to you. Could only connect with you. So that's that. So you do stop there. And you can't be bigger in any direction, so that's you done. And so that's that to there. That means you connect to that and you connect to that. Then you can only connect to... That's not true, you can connect to this. Yeah, which one next? You can only connect to this because you hit this blue. You may continue to the left. You do continue to the left. Now we've got this stuff. You can only reach you now. You have to reach you. This must continue upwards. You're done. Hooray. This one's a weird area because it comes in this way. It feels like I'm going through it backwards. Yeah. Boxy Palisades. Okay. Boxy Palisades. Another lovely name. And Mismatch, which means different shapes. Wait, what does mingle shape mean? Oh, mingle shape is they can't be next to each other. This is all shapes in the entire thing have to be different. Deary me. If this is one of the edges, doesn't that guarantee... It doesn't guarantee anything. It guarantees that that's an edge. This is guaranteed. And whichever way you go into this, you keep going. Could currently be either way. It's the Lost soundtrack again. This... Ooh, okay, I see. So because this has to be a corner, we are ending up with a wider shape here. So you can't extend to that. That is done. Therefore, you're this. And you must go off to the side in one direction. It could just be that way, though. But since this has to be rectangular, this is true the whole way. And it probably continues. Like I can sort of like in my mind's eye see that it continues, maybe, but we'll see what happens. If you were to go this way, so you're basically done now. So in fact, you have to be connected like this. So this is true. And so therefore that's true. Okay. So you're a box. But couldn't I just split you up? No, because mismatch, they all have to be different shapes. Oh dear. So then these. Okay. Well, you can't go up into this. So this is true. If you don't continue... Or if this edge is here, because it needs one more edge, if it's here, then we have a problem. Because we'd have two twos forced. So you must be here and you must continue. There's a 1, there's our 2, there's a 3, there's a 4, and there's our 6. Who cares about 5? 3. Boxy mismatch area number. Boxy mismatch area number. Oh dear. Oh dear. Boxy mismatch area number. What do all these things mean? Mismatch. How many types of... There's only 2 types of 4. When we're allowing boxes only. There's a 2x2 and there's a 1x4. Okay, so that is what is going to constrain this. Because if I do a 2x2 with you, then we're not doing the other 4 to get these. So you are going like that to pick up 2 of them. Then you're picking up these 2. Okay, that's how we begin. We have a 2 here. 2 is done. Now, this 6 and this 6 can't be part of the same box. But technically none of these 6s need to be part of the same box as each other. Well, how many different varieties of 6 are there? There's 1x6. Wait, I can't draw over there. I can't draw over there. It's 1x6. There's 2x3. Are these our only options? Yes, these are our only options. Right? Yes. There are no other devices. Okay, just making sure. That means you... I mean, I could have told that anyway, right? You are going to have to be like this. Okay. Oh, but there's a 2 here then. Wait. Oh, it's only 5. Okay, there we go. So there's a 1 here. And that means these are like this. And then you're telling me that the rest all solves itself? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. 1, 2, and 4 are done, so this is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 are done. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, or a 7. Oh, interesting. Is this truly fully resolved? I mean, it must be. It's kind of how these puzzles work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is allowed, or 7. If it's 5, then what do we do with you? You're either part of a... Yeah, all of these shapes are done, right? Every this is cool. Every extension of 2 next to each other has been done. Here, here, and here. And every extension of like just 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that can't fit in there. So you have to be a 7, I think. Oh, sorry. There we go. So then here actually, so 5 is done. So like 1 through, well, no, 5 isn't done still. So we do still have room for 5, but then we'd have to do a 5 here. So we can't do that. So then it's not that. It's not that, already taken. It's not that, already taken. Could be that, but then we'd have to put a... Oh, we could put a 5 here. This is maybe where the 5 goes. But if we put a 5 there, then we have to put a 2 by 3 here, which we can't do. So no, this keeps going. And then this is this. That's cool. Very neat. What are you? Boxy palisades. If these connect, they can be the corners. It's fine. Tis fine. This can't go into that corner. So this goes like this. So then this is the 1. Okay. In which case they do not do it that way because that would make another 1 up there. Now, which way do you point? Well, if you're this way, there's another 1. Wait, we don't have, oh my God. This is going to throw me off so much. We don't actually have a mismatch here. Okay, so we can have another 1. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh dear. Okay, we can have another 1. If you're like this, then you go that way and that way, in which case you're not a box anymore, so you go to this. Okay, so you are a 1. You do this. You need to be a box, so you must at least do this. You can't go up any further because that wouldn't work for you. Okay, so you go at least like this. You can't in this corner because then you won't be a box anymore, so you're done. This is the same as the situation we had down here. You can't be like that because you can't make a box. So you must be like this. It's that. Yep. Sure, we'll do a 3. Boxy, Solitude, area. Boxy, Solitude, area number. Boxy, Solitude. Okay, so the 6s have to be separate from each other. So this 6 is going to have to be a 6 going downwards, at least to there. It could go up or it could go down 1 more. Okay. Put that on so I remember. Same logic for you. Yes, because the 2 by 3 can't reach the 6. In fact, even if it could, we wouldn't be allowed to. Oh dear. Oh dear. Could be a 2 by 2 for or something else. Yeah, what now? This 4 could just go straight across, it could be 2 by 2. This 4 could go straight across, just be 2 by 2. This 4 could go straight across, be 2 by 2. All the above is fine. It could even go up and down. It is boxy, don't forget boxy. But still. Oh, this 6. I was going to say it has to fit in here, that's not true. It could even just be 6 across. I mean, if that were 6 across, this 6 would also have to go across. And then there wouldn't be room for you. Wait, can't I work it out from this? This 6 must go upwards. Either by being a direct 6 upwards, or by being part of a 2 by 3 in one of those directions. That does at least help me narrow this one down. This one can't go that way anymore. Could it still be a 2x3? It totally could. Okay. Okay. Wait, this definitely goes to here as well. No, unless it's flat like this. Okay. What do I do? Boxy Solitude area number. That's not a great name. These can't be the same region. How to begin here? I mean, I guess I've begun, but you know what I mean. This 4 can't go that way. So it can go up and down. If it goes up and down, the other one's not up and down. So one of them is a 2x2. But which one? I don't know. If one of them is a 2x2, actually, that does mean the 6 cannot fit in vertically. It could fit in as a long 6 like this, or as a 2x3 like that. Oh dear. 2x3 like that. Would there be any issues with it? You'd have to be horizontal, but that's fine. There's gotta be a nicer break in here. La 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 la. There's gotta be a nicer break in here. La 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 la. Wait, if you were horizontal, you wouldn't have room. We know you're not joining this, so you can't be horizontal. Okay. Except you could be like 2x3 horizontal. Then you, and then you. This is kind of terrifying. I guess we've also got to make sure that the spaces left between things are also boxy. But then I can always just split them up into ones, I guess. I guess that's kind of interesting. Because it has to be unique, if there are any areas, like, I'm not going to use this logic because it requires uniqueness, but because it has to be unique, if there are any areas left unnumbered, they have to be ones? Is that true? Because if it's a 2, I could leave it as a 2, or I could split it. Huh. If it's a 3, regardless of what shape it is, I could split that up into 3 ones or a 1 and a 2. They have to be ones, don't they? That's kind of curious, but I'm not going to use that logic. Let's double check if that's true at the end. Are they all? Let's just see if all the empty spaces are single cells. But where do I actually go? This can't go down. I mean, except it could do that. Or it could do that. If it was like that, you would have to go like that, and I don't think this one could fit. Is that true for both of the 2x3s here? 2x3 like that, you go in, you wouldn't be able to fit. 2x3 like this. No, these two could just go like this. But one of these 4s needs to stick out, so if both of these are vertical, I think we'd have trouble doing that, but that's too deep. I've gone way too far. There's got to be a nicer thing to do. You can't join you. What would happen if you extended there? Can we rule out any, can we put some borders in basically? If you were to go there, this 4 would have to be this. Oof. Okay, that 4 would have to be that. This 4 could be like this. It doesn't really do much for me, does it? Is there some reason this 4 can't go downwards? No. As far as I can tell. How the heck do you do this? Is there something about like if one of these goes in there, but it doesn't even have to, they could both stay out. But if one of them did, it would push the other one out. Is there something interesting in that? I don't think there is. Whoa. Is there some other interesting thing I can figure out here based on these? Oh, I forgot. It's not just there can only be one at most. There has to be one. So that can't be left. Okay. That changes things a lot. That changes things massively. Okay, since you can only ever reach there, this needs to be part of some things. It needs to be part of that 4. I'm literally just forgetting that rule. I do wish this rule said exactly one symbol. Just like the text exactly one would like make me remember that's what you mean. That does, I think in most other cases, like most other logic puzzle games and interfaces and stuff, like that's how it would be described. As exactly one. But okay. Okay. So then you have to be part of that 4, right? Because you can't be part of anything else as a box. So, yep, you're part of that 4. Or not necessarily like that, you might go up. Okay. In which case, you are part of that 6. And so that 6 must go there. Okay. You're going to be part of this 6. You could go straight down, but then nobody could get this, and now you're this. I did consider whether to like see if the numbers added up, but I was like, oh, it's not one of those, but it is one of those because every region has to have a number in it. Oh, okay, you win. I could go there. This now can no longer be 6 going up, and it can't be 6 horizontal, so it has to be a 2 by 6, 2 by 3, in which case it can't be like this, because then this is by itself, so it has to be this specifically, right? I think so. So then this can only be with that 4. This can only be with that 6. Feels like this is coming together now. I just was forgetting how the rule works. No. It's the whole thing about me saying, oh, there's going to be singles left over. Nope. There are not going to be singles left over. Because it all gets used, because you can't have a region without a symbol in it. Okay, we'll leave that there, folks. And hopefully next time we won't forget how the rules work. Although we probably will, because it just keeps happening. All right, see you next time. Goodbye.